I'm Captain Randall. I've been threatening to do a video on bone broths for quite some time now. So welcome to my retro kitchen here, my studio, simplicity in the country. And what we're going to do here today is we're going to part out a deer carcass, and then we're going to make stock. Now the word stock kind of eludes most people. It just simply means boiling bones and cartilage and all those stringy bits that you're not going to eat, boiling them down, rendering those amino acids and minerals into a broth. The broth will be used as either soup or put into gravies. You can make your rice or quinoa or any other thing that calls for liquid. You want to enrich your recipe. I mean, this is not gourmet stuff. This is like 5th century peasant cooking. But it's the one health secret that seems to elude most people. They don't understand how connective tissue is built. What's connective tissue? Connective tissue is your skin, your bones, your hair, your blood vessels, the lining of your lungs, intestines, your fascia. It's all called connective tissue, and it's all made of the same stuff. Lysine, proline, and vitamin C. Those are the main ingredients to rebuilding and maintaining connective tissue. As we constantly deplete our connective tissue, we have to constantly maintain it. And those are the things: lysine, proline, vitamin C, basically. So if you're not getting that in your diet, you might suffer from colds, you might have lung problems, you might have intestinal problems, your joints and your ligaments will be weak and subject to injury. And if you've ever seen the difference between the structure of a wild animal skeleton and that of a domestic chicken, for example, you'll soon see the difference. One of these farm-raised chickens, you can make soup, and in about an hour and a half the entire thing will fall apart. I can take a deer carcass, fish carcass, any of these other wild or grass-fed or organically grown animals, and you can boil them for hours. The skeleton will not fall apart. The tendons and ligaments will not yield. You won't be able to tear it apart. So, I mean, if that's not direct observation and simple scientific proof, I don't know what is. So we're going to get into this as we move along here. We'll cut to some more pictures of what we're doing, how stock is made. This is not rocket science. It's basically boiling bones in the water, and you add a little salt, a little vinegar, maybe an onion or two, a bay leaf, and you boil it for anywhere from an hour and a half for chicken and fish to maybe 3 hours for venison carcass, or maybe up to 6 hours for beef bones. It all depends on what it is. You want to boil it gently. You don't want to denature any of the amino acids involved, and in the end you'll have a rich stock that'll be great as soup, in stews, in any kind of rice and quinoa dishes, all your gravies and gumbos. I mean, this is the basic of cooking. Any chef can tell you this, your doctor won't. Okay? So here's my fulfillment of my threat to do a video on this simpleton subject, which is so very important and one of the greatest deficiencies in the American diet. We'll be right back.